Hi. I'm here to show you everything I made for my friends and family this year for Christmas. For some reason I feel like I have to tell you how I feel about Christmas, but I don't. I don't have to tell you anything about Christmas. But I did not grow up religious. I've never been religious in my life. So for me, Christmas is not about religion, Jesus. It's just an excuse to give people I love something that I think they'll like. And one of my favorite things to do in the world is to make people things. When I'm making somebody something, it feels good. And I'm like excited to give it to them. And so Christmas is a good excuse to do that. For me, yeah. That's all I have to say on that. That's my Christmas take. This year, my parents are coming to town. They're coming to see us. And so I wanted to make them a bunch of stuff because they made Christmas really fun for me and my siblings. Yep, that's grammatically correct. So the least I can do is make them some fun stuff that I think they'll like for when they visit. They love Adventure Time. So I wanted to make them a series of Adventure Time themed magnets. Let's just start with Jake. This is made with Sculpey, and then I just painted it, glossed it, and put some magnets on the back. Similarly, I also made Finn, and I wanted to make him in the same kind of style as Jake so they go together. But I didn't stop there with the Adventure Time magnets. I also made Lumpy Space Princess. This one I made out of foam clay, which is so much harder to work with for me, so it's quite bumpy, but I think that works for her character. And last but certainly not least, in fact, maybe cutest, definitely cutest, I made Bimo. For Bimo, I made his body out of Sculpey, and then the arms are like the foam clay. And then, magnet on the back. I didn't really worry about painting the backs because I was afraid, I thought maybe the magnet would adhere better to the unpainted clay, so I kind of kept that bare back there. I want to show you the little details on the sides. Oh, and the buttons are also foam clay. All four of those magnets are meant to go together. I also made them Prismo. My mom gave me this, like she had thrifted this for like 25 cents or something. And gave it to me a while ago, and I've been trying to figure out what I wanted to do with it, but I think I'm going to make it a Prismo's house and give it back to them. So I'm going to actually make it like this, so it's like a cross-section of his room. He lives in like this cube, yeah. And I'm going to probably figure out a way to like trim some of this back but keep the backing on and paint him on the other side of the canvas. So I need to paint this yellow and trim this back. There are little like slots. There's a little cut all around. This is indented, but I think I'm either gonna leave that or saw it off here, so it's like this would be less wide. Yeah, then I'll just like reattach this because the staples are keeping this canvas here. I don't know if any of this is making sense. I kind of see what's going to happen in my mind, but I need to see if I can actually do it. This took a long time to paint because yellow paint is so obnoxious. It like doesn't cover anything unless you do a million coats. So yeah, this took me a long time, but I think it looks pretty good. Moving away from Adventure Time, my friend and I have been obsessed with this game called Moonstone Island. It's so fun. Moonstone Island is kind of like a mix of Stardew Valley, Pokemon, and a little bit of Animal Crossing maybe, Ooblets. It's a game that is very like, elements of it are very derivative from other games, but they put them together in such a fun way. It feels like a very well thought out game. It's cute, it's fun. I love it. I couldn't recommend it more. Okay, but anyway, part of the game is that you kind of like battle with these spirits and collect these spirits that all look really cute. And her favorite spirit looks like this, so I made them in real life with clay. This is again like Sculpey, but they have a dandelion sticking out of their head. So I took a pipe cleaner, wrapped it in embroidery floss, sorry I didn't mean to flick you off, and then made a pom-pom out of yarn to be like the head of the dandelion. And I put magnets, I put magnets on both parts. So it'll go on her fridge or wherever she wants to put it. And then this kind of, like she can move this around and play with this. I don't know. I think this came out so freaking cute. I love I'm very into incorporating different textures into one thing right now. Like making a craft that puts together different textures is really satisfying to me in my brain right now. So I love this one. Staying on Moonstone Island, I also made, this is not a Christmas present, unless you count Christmas presents to yourself as Christmas presents. I made myself a clay necklace of one of the spirits that I really just think looks so cute, named Bongwin. And this is my necklace. So it's just clay, and I painted it, and I painted the eyelet at the top too, pink, which I think was looks really cute. And I've been wearing this pretty much every day since I made it, because I think he's just amazing and cute, and I love him so much. I also made one of my friends a necklace. I do not play Final Fantasy, but I asked my friend, like, what are you into right now? One of the things she said was Final Fantasy. So I made her this, like, this is in a game called, it's like a class called Black Mage, I think. I don't know if it's actually a class, I just used that word, so if I'm wrong, I'm really sorry. So yeah, I made her this little clay charm, and then I put it on a silver chain, and hopefully she likes that. I don't know, it's kind of weird to make things that people wear. It's because you never really know if somebody's going to be into it, but that was the best idea I had for them, so that's what I went with. I was originally making this for my friend who would definitely really appreciate this. I got this idea off of Pinterest. I didn't come up with this creature, but I did customize him. So he's a pom-pom that then I gave pipe cleaner limbs to with little beads and a little pom-pom nose, and these are buttons that I painted to be his eyes, and then a little embroidery floss mouth, and then I made him a little hat out of felt and a bead. And so I was gonna give this to my friend, and then I said, I can't give this to him because this is my child. I feel really strongly for this thing, so I immediately had to buy more pom-poms so I can make him another one, because this is my firstborn. I can't give them up. I had this little comb I had found on the ground once. I put it in their hand, and you can like brush. But yeah, I love them so much. I'm gonna sneeze. I don't know, maybe I hope that showing you all of these different things I've made for people kind of inspires you to think about things you could make for people in your life if you're interested in giving them presents. I know it's kind of late in the month to give you inspiration for like Christmas, but I don't know, any time of the year is a nice time to give somebody a present and show them that you're thinking of them. Sometimes I think that if you want to make something but don't know what to make, the best thing you can do is make something for somebody else. Yeah, maybe you'll brighten their day, or they'll have something around. Even if it's not perfect, like somebody will love something that you made for them because you put your effort into it. And if they don't, that's their problem. And if you make something you love it so much that you simply can't part with it, you can always make another one for them. So I've had this plate kind of laying around my house for a long time. I don't know if it's like a serving platter. I don't think it's a cutting board because it's indented here. It's pretty heavy. I got it from the bins for cheap, and I bought it because it just looked like the perfect shape to paint a portrait on. So I'm painting their dog on it. Their dog Izzy, who's a red heeler. I think I'm gonna keep a lot of this wood here, but put a color in this indented outline here. Here's my mock-up of what I'm trying to do. I think the nameplate, I want to put something here, you know, where it's not a perfect oval. I'm going to do like a little nameplate. I think I'm gonna make that like something out of clay maybe, and then stick it in there and then paint her name on it. That's the plan. Freaking tree.
I return triumphant.
Good job.
Raphael.
Hey.
Yeah.
Sometimes you have to go higher up than where you want it to be. Ready.
Oh, this one's great. I love this one. That one right there. Izzy.
And we can't. We made the most cute and dang.